Are you looking for the best monitors for Xbox Series? In this video we will look at some of the best monitors for Xbox Series on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Asus ROG Strix XG43 UK. Last but not least, is the Asus XG43 UK, a 43 inches gaming monitor that definitely looks more like a TV than a monitor. That being said, the Asus gaming monitor offers up levels of response and unique features that gaming TVs simply can't replicate. From a gaming standpoint, this monitor excelled in almost every area. It offers up a 144Hz refresh rate, low response time, and 4K screen resolution, providing high levels of immersion and smooth gameplay alongside response. The XG43 UK also comes with a whole host of exciting features that include variable AD, FreeSync Premium, ELMB, and a ton of game presets to make your life that much easier. Color accuracy is decent right out of the box for this panel, equipped with a wide color gamut that covers 90% of the DCI-P3 color spectrum. Furthermore, the VA panel in this monitor offers a decent 4000:1 contrast ratio, good blacks, and VESA Display HDR1000 certification, offering up fantastic HDR support and performance that adds a ton of detail in both extremely bright and dark regions. Number 2. LG C2 OLED series. For those that prioritize immersion, image quality, and color accuracy, look no further. LG have you covered. The LG OLED 48C2P is the only panel in this guide that offers the benefits of OLED technology. With that in mind, the LG C2, as we'll call it, is by far the most impressive when it comes to color accuracy, picture quality, and contrast ratio. One of the best gaming TVs on the market and a good alternative to the monitors in this guide. Be sure check out our LG C2 review as well. The LG C2 is the largest panel in this guide, offering up a 83-inch OLED display that really does tick all the right boxes for console gamers. Having said that, it is the most expensive, coming in at over $1,200. The OLED display ensures wide viewing angles and stunning visuals. The LG OLED TV offers up a speedy 120Hz refresh rate, low greater than 1 ms response time, and adaptive sync technology for both G-Sync and FreeSync systems. Xbox Series X gamers will be able to enjoy 120Hz gameplay in 4K image quality using this TV, allowing them to enjoy the smoothest levels of gameplay. Fast-paced shooters and racing games won't fall victim to annoying screen tear and ghosting problems whilst using this monitor. The specifications have been tailored towards a great gaming experience, and that's exactly what it provides. As far as colors go, the OLED technology in this panel offers up some of the highest levels of accuracy in this guide. With an almost infinite contrast ratio and true blacks, thanks to self-lit pixels, you'll experience new levels of color reproduction when using this panel. Like most OLED products, the LG C2 always runs the risk of permanent burn-in if left on a still image. That being said, burn-in is becoming less problematic, especially when services now offer anti-burn features. Number 3. Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q. Playing games running at 120 FPS sounds exciting on paper, but realistically, you're looking at diminishing returns at higher and higher frame rates. The debate is still open on the ceiling for what the human eye can perceive. However, 60 FPS is the current gold standard for silky smooth precision gaming and will be more than enough for all but the most hardcore competitive gamers looking to eke out every possible marginal advantage. The Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q delivers excellent, color-accurate 4K graphics at a steady and still reasonable 60 Hz. While less than perfect for the Series X on paper, many games still run at 60 FPS in 4K, making this a perfectly reasonable compromise. Shadow Boost technology enhances image details in dark areas, brightening scenes without overexposing bright areas. Flexible connectivity with DisplayPort 1.2 and HDMI v2.0 x2 and features an ergonomically designed stand with swivel, tilt, pivot and height adjustments. Number 4. Alienware AW2723DF. The Alienware AW2723DF was designed with PC gamers in mind, which is why it made the cut in our guide to the best 1440p 144Hz monitors. But Xbox Series X owners will be able to take advantage of most of the same features. This includes its ultra-high refresh rate. The Xbox Series X only supports up to 120 Hz gameplay, and support for VESA display HDR 600. Many cutting-edge Xbox Series X games support HDR, high dynamic range, for better color reproduction, so having it here is a big deal. For non-HDR games, the AW2723DF's support of 95% of the DCI-P3 color spectrum will keep them looking punchy as well. One of the display technologies Alienware opted to support with the AW2723DF is local dimming zones, which are primarily found on TVs. This allows the monitor to adjust the brightness in 32 different sections of its display independently, which significantly improves contrast. Here's an example: if you're playing a game in which you're traversing a dark cave with a torch, the monitor won't have to brighten the entire screen for the sake of making the torch easier to see. You'll get the dankness of the cave all around you, with only the sections of this monitor illuminated by the torch looking brighter. The effect is more realistic looking environments. Finally, if you're a cross-platform gamer, a person who likes to play games on multiple systems, the AW2723DF's bevy of ports will come in handy. You can hook up 2 consoles and a PC to the display simultaneously, no need for an HDMI switch or constantly shuffling cables. Number 5. Samsung Odyssey G7. Curved monitors aren't exactly mainstream, but they're gaining in popularity thanks to their ability to offer a unique experience. Ultra-wide models are especially for gaming. The Samsung Odyssey 7 is a 1440p 27-inch display with a 240 Hz maximum refresh rate, HDR support, and an HDMI 2.1 port. The Xbox Series X can take advantage of all these features. The main reason to consider the Odyssey G7 is its curve, which allows the screen to take up more of your peripheral vision. A curved display will reflect more light, so you should think twice about picking this display up if you game in a room that gets a lot of sun. Samsung's decision to build the Odyssey 7 with a QLED panel and HDR ensures you'll get more realistic colors in games designed with high dynamic range in mind. Another core strength of this monitor is its wide array of ports. This will typically only benefit folks who use this monitor with a PC and one console, but it's something to keep in mind. The ability to use the Odyssey G7 as a USB hub in addition to a display shouldn't be discounted. We selected this display as the best curved monitor of 2023 and feel it's an excellent choice for Xbox gamers who'd like to give this type of screen a shot. There are bigger, brighter monitors on the market, including several from Samsung. The 32-inch Odyssey G7 Neo, which offers an incredible 2000 nits of peak brightness. The 4K-enabled 16:9 Samsung Odyssey G8. And, if you have a gaming desk with space for an ultra-wide display, the luxury Samsung Odyssey OLED G8. You can really level up that battle station with this 34-inch 21:9 Ultra WQHD screen supporting 0.03 ms response times, 175 Hz, FreeSync VRR support with G-Sync compatibility, and display HDR True Black 400 levels. The Neo G8 has more resolution, good for streaming content, and a higher refresh rate, lower lag for competitive gaming. In a dark environment, however, the OLED G8 offers amazing contrast with impossibly inky blacks and smoother motion handling, making it both perfect for productivity and very console-friendly.